4th, 2023, they will test nationwide wireless emergency alerts and the emergency alert system. Let's talk about what that means. On Wednesday, October 4th, with a backup date of Wednesday, October 11th, just in case there's a widespread severe weather event happening on the 4th, FEMA will first, at 2:18 p.m. Eastern Time, send a national level alert to the entire United States over wireless emergency alerts. This is like your phone going off for like a tornado warning or flash flood or Amber Alert. However, it is going to use the national alert class, which is the one you can't turn off. It used to be called a presidential alert, but there were some reasons that the nomenclature was changed around that to better clarify that the president as an individual does not have willy-nilly access to this. But at 2:18 p.m. on October 4th or October 11th, everyone's phone will go off and then say this is a test of the National Wireless Emergency Alert System. No action is needed. 2 minutes later, at 2:20 p.m. Eastern Time on October 4th, FEMA will drop an NPT, or National Periodic Test event, into the IPAWS CAP feed, which will, since all EAS participants are required to monitor the IPAWS CAP feed, will cause them to immediately retransmit this alert. The last test in 2021 focused you can tell I've had a busy day, focused on the over-the-air daisy chain aspect of the emergency alert system. And so that one was initiated only by the 77 primary entry point stations and relied totally on the over-the-air dissemination. This one is going to be different. It is going to be a message that shows up in the CAP feed, and whenever a station's indec pulls that CAP feed, which it does several times a minute, downloads that message, it will immediately interrupt programming and start transmitting. So just like I did in 2021, I plan on capturing and listening to several stations around here at the same time, just so I have another kind of update on how that behaves. Our EAS monitoring assignments have recently changed, so it will be a different set of stations that I have this time around. But it will be interesting to see how fast everyone reacts to the message coming across the CAP feed. On top of that, there are some preparations that we will have to do here. I'll be sure to keep you posted on what we do to make sure everything still runs smoothly. And of course, there's going to be some paperwork that is due after the test happens. ETRS Form 2 will be due on October 5th. So that is like the day of tests. Like, how did it go? Just kind of a matter of fact, what happened thing. And then Form 3 will have about a month to fill that out, which is kind of a more in-depth survey of what happened. Did anything go wrong? Anything like that. So I'll just kind of keep you posted on how that happens. But the most important news is it's happening 2 months from tomorrow. So it does satisfy they must give at least 2 months notice. We will have